Amazon is a giant and one of the first e-retailers to introduce easy, often free returns. But ever wonder where those returns end up?
What is this, all Amazon stuff?
Amazon won't tell us. They want to keep it a secret.
How many customers you got? A lot.
So we're picking up pallets of their returns we bought on a third-party virtual auction.
Crock-pot, camp toilets.
Lots of them are happening. Could be because in stores, only around 1 in 10 purchases are brought back. But online, that number can jump to 40%. Just take a look inside this warehouse. Shelves filled with unwanted Amazon returns.
But we have another complete warehouse of 4. You can't watch it.
And what is it mostly?
It's all the Amazon ones.
These men don't know marketplace producers are filming on their phones and probably tell us more than they should. We're blurring their faces to protect them.
You're saying jam-packed. Time?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, track and trailer load every week.
Wow.
We're talking about billions of dollars worth of merchandise being sent back across North America. But where does it all go?
All right, let's open these up.
We buy these on Amazon ourselves.
The boots. Look at that. Oh, those are nice boots. We got the ladies' backpacks here. I got overalls. We've got lots of pockets. Nice.
There's bed sheets, diapers, a train toy, lots of blocks too.
Okay, are we ready? Let's get these trackers in.
All Amazon purchases, all going right back. And all with these GPS devices hidden inside.
I'm gonna put the tracker in the toe of the boots, and it just fits right in there.
We're gonna tuck the tracker in here.
I'm gonna put the tracker in the overalls.
Okay, that looks good.
That looks good, right?
I'm gonna actually stick it to a block, and then I'm gonna throw some blocks around it.
Hey there, guys.
We team up with the Basel Action Network.
All right, guys, we want to check to make sure that you have a signal for each of the trackers.
Definitely.
It's a Seattle-based environmental group specializing in tracking waste around the globe.
The tracker inside and taped down. Can you let me know if it is pinging?
I'm looking at our portal back here. That handbag is live and pinging.
I'm gonna hit the tracker now. Yeah, it's right at the CBC.
Next, send them back. It couldn't be easier. Print the shipping label, drop off all the returns, trackers inside. Within hours of dropping the returns off at our local post offices, they're on the move, all passing through this Canada Post facility in Mississauga, Ontario. Then,
What is this building?
Your destination is on the right.
an unexpected turn.
Should we just walk around a little bit?
Yeah.
We know we have the blocks here. What else is here?
I think the blocks and the boots.
Turns out, it's where Canada Post processes returns. So we asked them how many Amazon packages they get a day. Canada Post won't tell us, saying they can't share client info. So we keep digging. Our tracked packages make their way to this Amazon warehouse west of Toronto. But most don't stay long. They're spreading. The returns hit the road, quickly adding up kilometers and carbon emissions. Remember those overalls we returned? They crisscross the Greater Toronto area. After 170 kilometers, they stop here. We look up what they do at this facility. Electronics recycling and product destruction? But there was nothing wrong with the overalls. So why are they here?
The mug hitting camera is on.
We're gonna turn this thing on.
We're going in undercover to find out.
That's a nice clear shot.
Our cameraman's filming from inside his van, too.
I'm Ty, nice to meet you.
We're posing as potential clients with pallets of Amazon returns.
So, is that something you guys have dealt with before? Tons of it.
We're not showing this manager's face because she's just doing her job.
We're not the only ones. We couldn't handle all of Amazon.
Right.
There's no way. It is it's like cockroaches. It multiplies. It's incredible. So how much are you dealing with in a week or a month? You have Amazon returns? It's different. It comes and goes. We probably minimum get a tractor trailer full a week. Minimum. But up to 3 to 5.
What's that? 3 to 5 truckloads a week? She gives us a tour and shows us the industrial size shredders inside.
So coffee makers will go on a shred. Toys, as long as the batteries are taken out, they'll go in shred too.
After shredding, she says most gets recycled, but admits not all.
Some of it will go into landfill, 100%. Like nothing 100% goes into recycling. It just is not possible.
Our recycling system, not only in Canada but around the world, is extremely broken. Recycling is like our last resort when we think about how we want to dispose of items. We could resell, we could regift, we could rehome somehow, reuse it somehow. That would be like way preferable to recycling.
Amazon says the overalls were sent to the e-waste facility by mistake.
Online returns are not just an Amazon problem, but they are the biggest e-retailer in Canada. So we asked them repeatedly, what happens to all those returns? They won't tell us, but they do say that they are committed to the environment and also to reducing waste.
Turns out a lot of online returns, including Amazon's, end up at liquidators. Roy Dernbeck's been in the liquidation business for over 25 years, with several stores across the country.
Why don't we put these 3 out here?
Okay.
See what you got.
All right, let's do it.
Remember, those pallets of Amazon returns we bought from a liquidator? We're about to find out what they're really worth.
They put the best stuff on the outside. So any good big brand names like Weber or whatever, the good stuff's going to be all on the outside. When you start digging in the middle, that's where you're going to throw in the rest of the junk.
When you see this right now, what do you think?
This is returns. This is garbage. This is stuff companies, especially these online companies, they can't keep up with the returns. So they just find fast ways to sell it by the skid, the truckload, trailer load, whatever.
You seeing more of this?
Trailers and trailers every day.
Okay, let's crack it open, see what we got.
Let's see what you got.
We've got 2 piles going. Things you can sell again, and things you would lose or toss out.
It's a used food product. I would get rid of it.
Okay, what about
toys? Toys are always easy to sell. It says defective, then just throw it out, because now we already know it doesn't work.
Foldable burlap storage cubes.
Storage cubes, everybody's always trying to organize. Here, we got a guitar, man. Let's see what kind of guitar we got.
Strings are broken, and so is the guitar.
Roy shows us that at least a third of these Amazon returns that ended up in liquidation, he thinks, would probably be tossed in the garbage.
When you think about the volume of stuff you've seen over your career, like a lot of this stuff comes from Amazon. It's returns from Amazon.
Yeah.
How much is that just ending up in the dumpster?
I'm scared to think about how much stuff is going back to the landfills, because it's endless amounts of this stuff every day.
You're actually trying to filter some of it and give it a new life.
I do. I try not to send it to landfill. If it's something that's got some value, I can save somebody some money, I'll try and resell it.
But can you save everything?
No, obviously. Look how much trash we got out of your 3 skids.
All this trash shows that even returns Amazon sends to liquidation for a new life can end up as garbage. While there are no Canadian stats, American experts estimate 5 billion pounds of returns from all retailers end up in U.S. landfills every year. Would you buy this?
I for sure would.
Like you would buy it from me right now?
Of course.
Okay, so we took one just like this, in just as good condition, and returned it to Amazon. And where do you think Amazon sent it?
I would love to guess right here.
That garbage location across the street.
That's insane. Oh my God.
So a backpack just like this one, we returned it. Amazon tossed it in the garbage. What do you think about that?
That's disappointing. They did a, probably, and I don't know this for a fact obviously, but some kind of cost value analysis of that and found out, you know what, this is going to cost us more to try to sell it again than just to toss it in the trash. So that's unfortunate. I think most folks would be outraged. When you look at things that could have been utilized by others who might be in need, it absolutely disturbs me, and I think a lot of other consumers would be very disappointed as well.
When we ask Amazon why the bag was tossed, they say it arrived damaged and couldn't be resold. So in this case, who decided it couldn't be resold? Amazon did. We dig up Amazon Canada's business agreement with those who sell on the site. Sellers are only given two options when a customer returns a product: either pay to ship it back or pay Amazon to dispose of it by selling, recycling, donating, or destroying it.
The environment is actually paying a deep toll on it, and I know that folks are going to say, oh, it's just one item, but if you think about the millions and sometimes billions of transactions that are happening in this space, the impact is incredible.